Historically, television viewing was a communal activity, with audiences gathering at scheduled times to watch popular programs, fostering a shared cultural experience. In contrast, the rise of streaming services has introduced a new model of media consumption, one characterized by on-demand access, personalized content, and individual viewing. This shift raises important questions about the broader impact on media quality, creativity, and a sense of community in contemporary media culture. In this essay, we will explore how streaming services have transformed the media landscape, examining both the benefits and the challenges. Over the past decade, the landscape of media consumption in the UK has undergone a significant transformation. As of the first quarter of 2024, approximately 67.9% of the UK households subscribed to at least one video streaming service. This marks a notable increase from the previous years, reflecting the growing dominance of streaming platforms in the entertainment sector. Among these platforms, Netflix leads with a presence of 58%, followed by Amazon Prime at 45.3% and Disney Plus at 26.1%. The COVID-19 pandemic significantly accelerated this shift. With lockdowns and social distancing measures in place, consumers increasingly turned to digital platforms for entertainment, leading to a surge in streaming service subscriptions. This period not only intensified their reliance on on-demand content, but also reshaped the viewing habits, fostering a preference for personalized and flexible media consumption over traditional scheduled programming. This evolution raises important questions about its broader implications. How has this shift influenced content creation, advertising strategies, and the cultural significance of shared viewing experiences? As we delve deeper, we'll explore the multifaceted impact of streaming services on the media landscape and consumer behavior. The rise of streaming has not only changed how audiences consume media, but also how media is produced. As platforms compete for subscribers, studios face constant pressure to release a steady stream of new content, often sacrificing the time and care traditionally given to storytelling. This shift is having tangible effects on both the quality of content and the working conditions of creators. For decades, high-quality TV shows and films took years to develop. HBO's The Sopranos, for example, allowed creator David Chase significant time between seasons to refine scripts and character arcs. In contrast, modern streaming shows like Netflix's The Witcher have faced criticism for uneven pacing and underdeveloped storylines, partially due to shortened writing and production timelines, with new seasons expected to launch in under a year to meet subscriber demand. This acceleration is driven in part by the binge model. After Netflix popularized releasing entire seasons at once, other platforms followed suit, placing additional pressure on creators to deliver multiple episodes simultaneously rather than week by week. As a result, writers' rooms are often under-resourced. These issues came to head in 2023 with the writers' strike, which lasted 148 days. Writers demanded protection against the very pressures streaming introduced. Fewer writers on staff, shorter episode orders, and contracts that guarantee steady employment. Their demands reflected growing concerns that the streaming economy is not built to support long-term creative careers.
For the past few weeks, the Writers Guild of America, which is the union representing television and film writers, has been negotiating with the major studios for a new and fair contract. Now, these are closed negotiations, so we don't know exactly what's happening. All we know is that tonight at midnight Pacific time, the old contract ends, and if a deal has not been reached, the union could go on strike.
Visual effects artists, too, have voiced concern. Marvel Studios, once known for its polished CGI, has been criticized for a drop in quality, as seen in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Floating hit alert.
It's Astrid, Heimdall's son.
Astrid, are you okay?
I no longer go by the name Astrid. I'm now known as Axel. He's a singer from a popular band I heard on Earth.
GNR.
Astrid, your father gave you a very tough Viking name, and I intend to honor his wishes.
Axel.
Astrid.
I said Axel.
Astrid.
Axel!
It's asshole. Now listen to him.
And Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Darren?
Surprised to see me?
Yeah.
It's the big guy. It's the big guy.
Cassie? I almost didn't recognize you.
How are you not dead?
I became the ultimate weapon.
Industry reports revealed that VFX teams were overworked and underpaid due to Marvel's tight deadlines and last-minute changes, with artists calling it the worst VFX management in the industry. This rapid production model may yield vast quantities of content, but it risks undermining the depth, originality, and longevity of the stories being told. As streaming platforms increasingly rely on algorithms to determine what gets made, there's a growing concern that storytelling is being engineered for more engagement metrics than for artistic or cultural value. In response to recent underperformances and mixed reviews in the past few years, Marvel Studios has announced a strategic reduction in its production output in late 2024. Disney CEO Bob Iger revealed plans to limit releases to 2 to 3 movies and 2 TV series per year, emphasizing on quality over quantity.
And then he went on to talk about how Disney as a whole will focus on more quality. And then he said that one of the biggest studios that's going to focus on this is particularly Marvel. He wants Marvel.
This move aims to address concerns about content saturation and to ensure that each project receives the attention it deserves. The growth of streaming platforms brought with it the rise of the binge-watching model, where entire seasons drop at once, encouraging viewers to consume content rapidly, often over a single weekend. While this model offers convenience and instant gratification, it has significantly disturbed traditional viewing rhythms. Culturally, the decline of weekly episode format has weakened what used to be a shared social experience. Once, shows like Game of Thrones, Lost, or Breaking Bad fueled week-long speculation, fan theories, and real-time conversation that extended beyond the screen, creating what we now call water cooler moments. These shared viewing cycles acted as cultural touchstones, uniting people across age groups, workplaces, and communities. In contrast, binging is largely solitary. When everyone watches at their own pace, communal discussion becomes fractured, or disappears entirely. As critic Emily van den Werf put it in Vox, streaming is making TV feel like homework, something you need to catch up on rather than something you look forward to. This model has also contributed to a fast content cycle, where shows fade from public consciousness quickly, replaced by the next release within days. From an advertising standpoint, the shift has posed challenges. Weekly releases allowed marketing to build hype gradually, leveraging each episode to re-engage audiences, run social media campaigns, and draw in viewers mid-season. Binge drops limit these opportunities. Advertisers now struggle to reach large groups of people at once. Some advertisers now favor platforms like Hulu or Disney Plus that still support ads and offer weekly content, precisely because it extends the audience's engagement over a longer period. Streaming services have increased access to content, offering viewers unparalleled flexibility. Features like closed captions, audio descriptions, and customizable interfaces have made media more inclusive for individuals with disabilities. Moreover, personalized recommendations cater to individual tastes, allowing users to curate their viewing experiences. Reflecting on industry trends, including the 2023 writers' strike and public pushback against content saturation, there's a hopeful shift towards prioritizing quality in storytelling. The return of weekly episode releases by some platforms aim to rekindle communal viewing experiences and alleviate the pressures of rapid content production. This evolution suggests a balanced future where accessibility and individualism coexist with high-quality, engaging narratives.